2 days in a row, we hit 102 at the airport. Yesterday's 102 broke a record that we had set back in 1878. So it had been quite some time since it had been that hot. And finally, we are now getting a little bit of a cool down for the I-25 corridor out into eastern Colorado. There are temperatures that are much cooler today than what they were yesterday. From 102 yesterday at the airport to 79 this afternoon. We'll see more 70s and 80s for eastern Colorado, but it's still warm up in the high country. Look at Vail and Aspen today, warmer in some of our mountain communities than it will be in Denver. And you look over toward Grand Junction, 102 degrees for an afternoon high. Now, while things are cooler this afternoon, we're going to be in and out of some moderate to heavy smoke throughout the day today. You will notice the hazy conditions out there as you're looking out the window, and when you step outside, may notice that poor air quality. It's going to be kind of off and on throughout the day today, going into tomorrow as well. And that is creating air quality concerns. We have air quality alerts in place this afternoon for the I-25 corridor down south toward Pueblo, out into parts of Larimer, Adams, Adams, Arapahoe County, and then up into northwestern Colorado for this afternoon because of the smoke, but also some higher ozone levels here in Denver. So unfortunately, with the cooler temperatures, you may just want to limit your time outside today because of the poor air quality. We also are looking at some red flag conditions for parts of western Colorado this afternoon. Winds could gust around 35 miles per hour. It's going to be dry, and as I mentioned, on the hotter side for some of our high country and western Colorado communities today, with relative humidity dropping as low as 7%. Now, some did get a little bit of wet weather yesterday. We had some more active showers and storms roll through yesterday afternoon and evening. And for today, we are looking at the possibility of some scattered storms as well, although more scattered than what we saw yesterday. Going into the second half of the day, a very spotty shower popping up in the high country that will continue to track east. A lot of this is going to be staying south of I-70. So we're looking at Palmer Divide communities and down into southern Colorado today for the possibility of picking up some storms. Looking at around the 3 o'clock hour here. If we're able to pull any moisture into the Denver area, consider yourself lucky, because after today, it gets quite dry and quite warm for quite some time. Tonight we'll be cooling into the upper 50s, patchy smoke, otherwise quiet tonight. And then tomorrow, a little more pleasant of a day. Still on the smoky side, but not as bad as what we'll be dealing with today. And we'll be in the mid 80s. So we'll see some improving conditions heading into our Wednesday. Then looking ahead to tomorrow, as far as fire weather is concerned, we do have fire weather watches in place. Winds will be gusting around 35 miles per hour. So still breezy and dry. The high pressure ridge that retreated off towards the southwest is going to make a comeback. So look forward to more heat and more dry weather building back into our weekend as the high starts to build again. As we do start to get closer to the weekend, those temperatures just continue to climb. So we're 85 tomorrow, 96 on Thursday, and then we are headed back into the upper 90s with 99 on Saturday and Sunday.